During World War II, Japanese and American troops fought over the strategic Philippine island of Palawan to maintain control of the South China Sea. 70 years later, the island may again play an important strategic role. VOA's Lee Bao traveled to Palawan and filed this report.
In Puerto Princesa, the provincial capital of Palawan, words and pictures at Plaza Cuartel, an old military garrison, record bloody battles between the Japanese and Americans during the war to control the strategic Philippine island. Palawan may once again become strategically important. Since 2013, China has been involved in land reclamation and militarization activities in the waters surrounding the Spratly Islands, which lie about 100 to 200 nautical miles west of Palawan. The United States, a longtime ally of the Philippines, has criticized China's practices and sent military aircraft and ships near the artificial reefs in support of freedom of navigation. But the U.S. role in the issue is drawing debate on Palawan.
I think we need Americans because they help us to fight for our country, for our territory.
According to an agreement signed by the two sides in 2014, the Philippine government will renovate and expand military facilities across the country for use by American ships and planes. Although the legality of the agreement still must be confirmed by the Philippine Supreme Court, some of the expansion work has already started. A huge runway expansion project is underway at the Puerto Princesa Airport, which is shared by Civil Aviation and the local branch of the Philippine Air Force. At the Wulagan Bay, north of the city, authorities are planning to reconstruct a deep-water military port. But not everyone believes this military cooperation is a good deal. Some fishermen are worried that the possible increase of warships will affect their daily fishing. Cesar Ventura, an economic advisor for the provincial government, also is concerned the U.S. military's arrival may draw attention from the Muslim extremists.
The terrorism activities much more increasing, much more here when the Americans here.
Eugenio Bitoonen, mayor of Calayan City, says the good outweighs any bad.
Since our armed forces and our Department of Defense is quite weak, and we have a mutual defense agreement anyway, so I do not disagree for the presence of Americans here, especially helping us develop our defense.
An U.S. official in the Philippines would not confirm the use of Palawan for future military operations in the South China Sea. However, the U.S. military comes here every year to hold joint military exercises with the Philippine military.